Alright, bitches, let's do this. I think we can keep it under 30 seconds. Word. Wow, Applejack and Fluttershy, my two good friends who are honest and kind respectively, you've been called by the friendship map. Ah, yes, that map we have that sends one or more ponies at a time on friendship missions. Indeed, as is often the case, I'm scared. As is equally often the case, I'm not. According to our friend Rockhoof, who was featured 2 episodes ago, there's, friendship. Oh shit, AJ hit the reset button. Oh, fuck me, did I overheat? Yeah, look, let's just take our time with this, okay? Alright, where was I? Oh, yeah!
It says, a group called the Kieran used to live there.
A group? Like, musical group? No. News group? No. A financial group? No. Dude, look, performance art group? Look, I'm just trying not to say the word race, okay? It's not PC enough anymore. So, an ethnic group. Just fucking go. So Apple Hat and Butternut hop on the E-train, go to this place, fend off an attempted rapist, and start climbing. Or at least Applejack does. Fluttershy hangs out with some squirrels, eats some foxgloves, and starts screaming in toxicity-induced delirium. But fortunately, the rage somehow makes her strong enough to move this 5-ton boulder that's blocking the entrance to the Kieran town. And speaking of Kieran, they show up, and AJ's like, "What's up, guys? We are the Pony Master race have graced your primitive society with our presence, that we may alleviate any social problems your inferior brains are unable to solve." Yo, maybe they don't speak English.
Do you understand Ponish?
Fucking talk, you piece of shit. Hey, maybe they're just hella shy. Let me try something. What is your favorite anime? What the hell does that have to do with anything? They all have neckbeards. It was worth a shot. Anyway, Fluttershy feels really embarrassed about that anime thing and has to leave the episode for a few minutes. But fortunately, AJ meets a Kieran who can talk. And she's like, "Alright, I can smell exposition coming a mile away. So what's the deal here?" "Well, you see, this place actually used to be pretty sweet. It was just us Kieran chilling out here up in the mountains, living in our little jungle village. Problem is we're really isolated, and after so many generations, your gene pool starts to look a little, uniform, if you catch my drift." Yep, happened in my family. Fucking your cousin seems hella convenient for a while, but, then come the extra chromosomes. Exactly, but sadly when we finally decided to venture out and integrate into modern society, it came with a horrible consequence that we never could have predicted. What, like drugs? Crime? No. Something worse. Something that can unravel the moral fiber of a society and destroy its cultural foundations in a matter of months. Wait, do you mean... Yeah. High-speed internet access. We all spent so much time on the internet arguing and jerking off that we forgot how to interact like we used to and have normal face-to-face conversations. It filled us with so much rage and bitterness that one day the entire town got into a massive flame war. But you see, here's the thing. When we Kieran flame each other on the internet, we literally catch on fire. The village was razed to the ground and scores of Kieran died screaming as they burnt to ash. When the dust settled, our leader tried to unplug the Wi-Fi router, but there were so many cables and they're all behind the desk and it's really hard to figure that shit out when you just got hooves. And I mean, the damage was already done. We'd forgotten how to communicate. We'd forgotten how to express normal emotions. Oh God, are you telling me? Yes, the internet gave us autism. I'm so sorry. It even happened to me, but then one day I went out to pick flowers and somehow my internet-induced social ineptitude was cured. Weren't the rest of the Kieran happy for you? Didn't they want to figure out how it happened? Nah, man, they called me a normie and told me to get the fuck out. I've been living here alone ever since. I'm so sorry, man. You must be really lonely. Don't feel sorry for me. Pity my people. At least I can feel out here instead of artificially numbing the emptiness in my life with constant dopamine hits from a never-ending string of random content and meaningless social media interactions. I might be lonely, but they're imprisoned. Seriously though, Autumn Blaze is a quality chick. Aside from being adorably spastic and having the voice of a fucking angel. I like her because she's got the courage to stand by her principles, even if it means being completely alone. And yet, despite being ostracized by everyone she's ever cared about, she has the emotional fortitude to remain kind and optimistic. If I was one of you filthy, disgusting degenerates who push this whole multiple waifus meme, she might earn a spot. So AJ goes back to the place and she's all, Fluttershy, I know how to fix this. We gotta get these guys off the internet. And Butter's like, we can't do that, AJ. All this friendship bullshit is just an attempt by ponies to dominate the world through emotional manipulation and forced cultural assimilation. Harmony is a lie. It's a tool of the false goddess. Love and equality will pollute the genetic pools of all species. Technology and eugenics will be our only... Dude, what are you talking about? Snap the fuck out of it. I can't, AJ. They red-pilled me. There's no going back. So the Kieran decide to end this argument by throwing poor Nutter and AJ directly into their collective social media feed and rob them once and for all of any real emotion or individuality. Fortunately, just then, Autumn comes blazing in and saves their asses, and AJ is like, wait, I thought you guys explode and die when you get angry. How are you alive? I guess it's because anger isn't always a bad thing in real life. I mean, sure, it can be, but it can also have a purpose, like giving you the courage to defend yourself or someone you care about. I guess the only place it's truly useless is on the internet. Also, guys, I figured out how I cured my internet autism. I was so pissed about something Fernflare said on Kieran Twitter that I went out to pick foxgloves so I could synthesize some digitalis and poison her food, but once I went outside for a few hours, I realized that none of it mattered and my emotions started to come back. All we have to do to unfuck our social skills is go outside and talk to each other in real life. I mean, it might be hard at first and we'll never forget shitting dick nipples or 2 mares 1 cup, but eventually we can be kinda normal again. So, all the Kieran go hang out together in the town square and take their first steps on the long road to recovery. We get a reprise of the season's second best song, and our hero, Autumn Blaze, douses the Wi-Fi router in water, shorting it out and ensuring that her people will forever be free from the curse of the internet. Unlike us.